Prince Harry seen working at Met Gala, leaving fans in disbelief before discovering truth. Met Gala fans were convinced Prince Harry was working at the biggest fashion event on the year, until they realized it was just a doppelganger. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were not expected to attend Monday night's extravaganza in New York, which this year had a Sleeping Beauties, reawakening fashion theme and the Garden of Time dress code. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. So many people were stunned when Harry seemingly turned up on the red carpet without wife Meghan Markle. But what didn't make sense is that the ginger-haired man, who even had Harry's famous emerging bald spot on the top of his head, was actually working at the event. Looking dapper in a tuxedo with black bow tie, the gent was spotted helping to fix the trains of celebrities' dresses. Lots of Met Gala viewers were left convinced that Harry might have actually been there, while others were just stunned at the uncanny resemblance. A third asked, "Anyone else keep thinking this is Prince Harry?" Obviously the lookalike was not actually Harry, who is getting ready for his trip to the UK. But it's likely that the Sussexes would have got an invite to the prestigious event if they had wanted one. Vogue boss Anna Wintour, who chairs the Met Gala, has lavished praise on Meghan in 2019 before her departure from the royal family. In Vogue's web series, Go Ask Anna, she disclosed, "I read somewhere that there were members of the royal household that were confused and upset that she woke up so early, at 5 a.m. She's a typical California girl who rises early for yoga and meditation. She also sent a lot of text messages. I mean, what did they expect? That she was going to send messages via pigeon? I think she's amazing." Anna also gave her opinion on the Duchess of Sussex's wedding dress, stating at the time, "The royal wedding had the whole world watching, and I think that her choice was brilliant. It was sophisticated, it was chic, it was grown up." Prince Harry's court battle over his US visa documents ignited legitimate questions about the Duke's exaggerations, a royal author has claimed. The Duke of Sussex's visa records have become the focal point of legal contention, with the Heritage Foundation initiating legal action against the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, to obtain access to Harry's documents. The organization seeks to scrutinize whether Harry disclosed his prior use of illegal drugs before obtaining a US visa. In an interview with GB News, royal author Gareth Russell said the situation could be embarrassing for Prince Harry if it resurfaces questions about the privileges leveraged for his entry into the United States. He said, "It's hard to predict what will happen. I would say, if you're being logical and not too dramatic about it either way, it's going to be embarrassing and put his name in the headlines for reasons which I think he'd probably prefer to avoid. I would say, if you're being logical and not too dramatic about it either way, it's going to be embarrassing and put his name in the headlines for reasons which I think he'd probably prefer to avoid. It's going to raise questions again about what privileges were used to get him into the Great Republic as America has historically been known. I don't think it will do him any favors. I don't think it will be catastrophic for him. But I think it will be another embarrassing round of headlines which the Sussexes are insisting they want to move beyond." Lawyers representing the Biden administration have said just because it was mentioned in the memoir, it doesn't mean it's true. Russell continued, "If lawyers arguing for his visa are relying on the strategy that Prince Harry exaggerated his claims of drug use in order to sell more books, then that opens up a legitimate question. What else in Spare was exaggerated?" These are lawyers arguing for his visa, implying that there are parts of the book which may have been sensationalized.